sitting at one of the tables outside. I'm pretty sure I can see you from here. What are you wearing? Yeah, I see you. I'm waving my hand. Do you, yeah, that's me. Let me get off of here. I'll see you in a sec.
Well, look who it is. Come here often? It's real nice seeing you again. It's been, what, almost a year now? That's wild. Feels like it was just yesterday I dropped you off at your place after everything. By the way, you look great today. Not that I'm surprised necessarily. You'd look good in just about anything. Of course, just speaking the truth after all. You know, I was surprised when you texted me this morning. I mean, I left you that voicemail last night. I wasn't sure if you'd respond at all, and I certainly wasn't expecting you to suggest getting lunch later the same day. No, I'm not complaining about it. Like I said, I was surprised. I don't mean I ain't welcoming an opportunity to see you again. Just checking, huh? You're something else, you know that, sweetness? Ah, shit, wait. Are you cool with me calling you that? Sweetness. I know I got comfortable using that for you before, but I ain't trying to make you feel some type of way. You're chill with it still? For real. Alright, noted. Well then, sweetness. What you been up to since we last saw each other? Feels like anything's better than that night I picked you up at the gas station. Oh, what's your job now? No way, you're really an editor now. That's what's up. You like it there? That's good. Sounds like an improvement compared to where you used to work. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I got in late last night. You're free to ask, but who's to say I'll give an answer? Hey, in my defense, there isn't much to say about me being back. I'll at least be here for the summer, so there's no need to fret over me going anywhere, if that's what you're wondering. Mind if I ask a question of my own? You been to any speed dating events since we parted ways? What can I say? Maybe I'm feeling a bit nosy today. Nah, me neither. What's so interesting about that, hmm? Did you have any other questions? About me being back, I mean. Yeah, part of why I was gone is because I was visiting family. It was certainly something. I honestly didn't stay down south super long because I can only handle so much of my family before I start losing my damn mind. In small doses, sure, they're lovely. Same could be said when they're in more isolated groups. But any sort of mingling, and it turns into bickering so fucking fast. I ended up visiting Georgia and her husband after the fact, so it wasn't a total waste. They're doing good. It took a little getting used to, visiting again after everything. But if there's one thing about my cousin, it's that she takes hospitality very seriously. It was real sweet seeing her try and be, I don't know, cordial doesn't seem like the right word. Maybe warm, I guess. A few nights she came by the guest bedroom to talk about Cedar, about our family, about work, about shitty movies we saw recently, whatever came to mind, really. Kind of felt like when we were kids again, you know? Her schedule's kind of busy, so I don't know when I'll visit her again. but we're trying to make more effort to at least communicate with each other, even if it's just the occasional phone call. Besides seeing her, though, can't say I've been up to much. Nothing interesting, at least. I'm serious, sweetness. I don't exactly got a lot going for me right now outside of everyday life. Unless you're dying to hear about the routine maintenance check my car got last week. Bullshit, you're just saying that. If I were to talk about anything, it'd at least be nothing. Did you have something you wanted to? What are you talking about? It's nothing, sweetness. It's not something I need to talk about, though. It's not a big deal. I. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to have a repeat of that night in the rain. And I don't want you feeling like I'm leaving you in the dark again. I. I feel like this won't make sense to you, though. I can't even make sense of it myself. Okay. Have you ever had a dream that felt weirdly, I don't know, real? Or I guess tangible might be a better word. Like, it felt like something you were stepping into rather than something you were just seeing. I guess. But I've had lucid dreams before, and this felt different. When the dream started, it felt like a normal one. I was in this room and saw light coming from amongst the forest. Usually I'd see something weird and be like, fuck that chick, because I've got common sense. But for whatever reason, I felt like I needed to approach it. I went outside and started walking in the direction the light was coming from. And I swear, it felt like there was this internal tug or something, which sounds ridiculous, I know, but I don't know how else to explain it. So I'm walking towards this light, and I get to this clearing amongst the trees. In front of me is what looks like a wall of light, brighter than my eyes should have been able to handle. But I was staring right at it. I expected it to be solid, but when I brushed my hands against it, my fingers passed through. So I stepped through it, and then I woke up. Yeah, but see, that's just it. After I woke up from that dream, something felt off. I felt off. I checked all over my body, I checked my place. Nothing seemed like it had changed, but I have this feeling that something did. And then when I left the house, I swear, I started seeing like, I don't know, lots of people with these costumes or cosplays or whatever. Elaborate ones with body paint and horns and wings and movable tails or something. I keep telling myself it must be a frequency illusion or whatever it's called. Like when you learn a new word and then suddenly see it in every piece of media you come across. But I can't shake the feeling that the dream did something to me. I feel like I sound crazy. Sorry, you're the first person I've actually told this to. I'm still kind of on edge about it. It happened a couple of days ago. I haven't had another dream like that specifically, but now my dreams have that weird feeling to them. The tangibility or whatever. Look, sweetness, you don't have to worry about this, okay? I'm sure I'm overreacting, and this feeling will go away on its own after a few more days. And if it doesn't, I'll figure something out. It's not that I have to do this alone. It's that I don't want to bring you into my mess again. I've already done it once before. I shouldn't put you into that position. Why do you want to help me so bad? I haven't done anything to deserve all that. You know, you shouldn't agree to something without thinking it through. Then again, given your track record, it's probably force of habit now. What, are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Or do you need a refresher on how you ended up driving across the country with me? That was not the point of me bringing that up. You're serious about wanting to help me navigate whatever this may be, even if I don't know what's going on with me? Alright, we'll figure this out together. Well, now that I've spilled my guts and roped you into whatever the fuck I've got going on, do you want to finally order something? Because I don't know about you, but I'm personally starving. Are you familiar with the menu already? I can go and order for the both of us if you know what you want. Yeah, I can get that for you. Hey, don't worry about paying me back, it's fine. Well, I'm the one who invited you to lunch, so let me take care of it. It's no big deal, I promise. Hey, think of it like an exchange. You offered to help me with my weird shit, and now I'm paying for our food. Seems fair enough to me. If that's the case, guess I'll have to pay you back by making up for lost time. Come on now, sweetness. If I told you what payback entails, it'd ruin the suspense. I'll be back with our food soon.